And then we start with I hated signs of scansion, and you have to know what scansion is. It is that pattern where you, okay, thank you very much. It is the pattern of trying to show the accents, why can't I think of the word right now? Stresses, stress and unstressed. So if you think about what that looks like, right? If I had paper, I would show you. But it's the act of scansion is to scan a poem for its meter. So I hated scansion, those strokes across the line, drizzled on the horizon, and darkened discipline. So this like imposed forcing of poetry. So the desire for poetry early in the poem, and then like this kind of imposition, these imperial fronds, this Latin that he's being forced to learn. He compares it to math, and then he'd go outside raging. I'd skip a pebble across the sea's page, and that the act of a pebble, if you think about a pebble across the water, when a pebble skips, it looks like a line of scansion. That's this, it scanned its own syllable, trochee, and epistactyl. If you don't know what those are, you should look them up. But so he's creating what scansion looks like, but he's doing it on the water. Then he starts to talk about some Latin words. He fails at math, and then he ends up becoming a Latin professor, a Latin teacher, and now he's got a tweed jacket and tie. He's a master at his college, but he's watching the old words dry like seaweed on the page. So this like native language of St. Lucia is drying up. Like see again, this the water imagery, the ocean imagery coming up. And he thinks about these boys plunged in paper like porpoises. But then he realizes this is and obviously it's starred on your copy that I've given you. The discipline I preached made me a hypocrite. Their lithe black bodies beached would die in dialect. So this idea of killing them, he's killing them by teaching them Latin. He's killing their voice. He's killing their language.